Well, hospital porters, pride and dignity, stop the New World Order, welcome to HPANWO TV. Now, I've just seen a very interesting letter by Monsieur Denis-Roger Denocla. This French person. No, I'm not a francophobe. I'm not a francophobe. I just hate these bloody French bastards. Remember Waterloo? Seriously, though, he was interesting, wasn't he, Rich? I mean,
yeah, he put on a very good presentation, and I mean, it's something I might have briefly came across it, but it's nothing that's stuck in my mind, but certainly will now, about the HPANWO.
Yeah.
Who wrote letters to various scientists in lots of different language, stipulating lots of different things. But one of them that he presented amongst a lot was the predicted that Eris would be found, which is a planet that's outside the orbit of Pluto, 25 years before it actually did.
Well, that's interesting, because now that they've actually discovered Eris is actually the goddess of chaos, who threw a golden apple into the dinner party of the gods, and who created chaos. And interestingly, this is the symbol of that Robert Anton Wilson uses all the time, Hail Eris. But also, I mean, the idea of the ETs are actually interacting is really quite a remarkable one. But I mean, it's one that is taken seriously, and there are very, very credible government witnesses saying this, that the ETs are not only known to exist, they interact on a voluntary basis with humanity. He says it's very, very interesting. I mean, did he look familiar to you? He looked like someone we know, didn't he?
He did. He looked very much like a certain ex-Ministry of Defence fellow that we know very,
he does.
Very well.
His name's on the tip of my tongue.
Nick Pope.
Nick. He was a French Nick Pope. I mean, he just looks so much like him. Now, it's just really remarkable. But he's this French guy, and he has a strong accent, which made him hard to follow at times. But he said he talked about something also called the xenon tetrafluoride engine, which I'm not sure what that was all about. I know that xenon is a noble gas. It's like helium. It doesn't react.
And tetrafluoride, it just assumed 4 fluorides bonding with the xenon.
Yeah.
Xenon's it's a halogen, so I can't see how it bonds with it.
Yeah, but
it doesn't bond with anything.
Well, that's the whole idea. It is a noble gas.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't. So I don't understand. He showed an image of a xenon tetrafluoride engine. He has a diagram of a xenon tetrafluoride engine, and also he talked a lot about crop circles. The Chill-Bolton crop circle with this ASCII code thing. Now that's quite remarkable. What's that all about? I mean, I know it says something like much pain to come, but there's still time. Believe, and he has actually reinterpreted this, or redecoded this message to include the word believe. And he's also decoded the related in the field next door. This kind of there was a message broadcast which was an alien interpretation, an alien kind of almost alien reply to a message that was broadcast into space by a human radio observatory.
I think it was 1974, the telescope in Puerto Rico, which I think, and I might be wrong, so don't quote us on this, I think it's got something to do with SETI, Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence. Now, they sent out a message, and this crop circle's a kind of reply to this message, saying which solar system they're from, which star the solar system orbits, how many species were on the planet, which I think was quoted something like 21.3 billion. So if you think we've got overpopulation problems...
Well, it depends how big the planet is, I suppose.
Really does,
yeah, well, I don't believe in overpopulation, but that's a story for another time. But one thing that struck me was... he talks about the French Revolution and the French Bill of Rights, liberté, égalité, fraternité, and that sort of thing. Now, I think that guy should get together with Carol Rosin, you know, because she talks about something similar about disarming space, about the new treaty, the non-aggression treaty to do with extraterrestrials, which is very interesting.
And another good interesting point you brought up was we send these messages out on the Voyager craft, saying, you know, how like almost like would be welcoming anything that would find our message, but look at the way we treat extraterrestrials when they come to the planet. Shoot them out the sky. There's one.
Yeah, it's like Bill Hicks. It's a clay pigeon shoot. There goes another one. We went to a UFO sighting, and some of the men were armed. We don't want to be abducted. It's honestly, I mean, interestingly, I think it was, I can't remember if it was David or Miles, but who posted a picture of Carol Roslin. It was not very flattering. There was a photo of her which I hardly recognised. Okay, I mean, I think it was Miles actually. There he is now. He posted a picture of Carol Roslin. Now, Carol Roslin's actually quite pretty. She's an attractive-looking lady, but this photo didn't do her much credit. She looked terrible in it. She looked like she just woke up. She was like, ah. I was like, I hope she doesn't. I hope if she's reading it, she might not. Hello.
Hiya. How are you?
All right. How are you?
How's unemployment?
Oh, it's not. I'm not unemployed really now, but
Are you back as a porter?
No. But I'm sort of doing odd jobs in terms of self-employment. I'm gardening and house cleaning. I'm also going to write for a magazine called Rich Planet Extra, which is published by Richard, who's got that stall there. So, what's your name?
My name's Darren.
Darren. We've met before, haven't we?
I think in Liverpool, was it?
Yeah, it was. I'm sorry, I'm rolling. Is that all right? But
Yes,
do you want to be on? Do you want to be on HPANWO TV?
Yeah.
So this is Darren, and we met at Beyond Knowledge, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go in and hear the rest of. I've got my wristband.
Mike all round.
Have you got your wristband? Mike all round.
Yeah.
We have these wristbands, as you can see. Have you got yours on there?
Yeah,
That's how they identify us. Now that we've been swimming. I'll see you later.